Hello guys, welcome to Servlet Tutorial. Now we shall see procedure to configure JBoss Server with Netbeans IDE. How can you configure JBoss Server with your Netbeans IDE? So just now I learned about Apache Tomcat. Now let us proceed for configuring JBoss Server. So configure externally install JBoss Server with Netbeans IDE. Okay, fine. In the last session, I learned about how to use JBoss Server with myEclipse IDE. Otherwise, if you don't know how to download and install, you can refer this tutorial. JBoss application server, downloading, installation, and then how to change the default port number of JBoss. Then how to deploy the Java web application. You can refer these tutorials, these 2 to 3 tutorials. Then how to deploy the applications. Okay, fine. So after referring these tutorials 1, 2, 3, you can come here. Otherwise, you can refer last myEclipse tutorial also. Last myEclipse tutorial with JBoss. Okay, fine. So what I have to do? Let me add the server now. First, let me add here JBoss server. So add the JBoss server. Add the JBoss server in Netbeans IDE. In Netbeans IDE, add the externally installed JBoss server in Netbeans IDE. How can I able to add? So go to Netbeans IDE. In the last session we learned about JBoss here. Here is your JBoss. Okay. So already I downloaded this JBoss 5. Even JBoss 7 is also there. So just extracted this JBoss server. That is uncompressed file, compressed file with uncompressed, and this is your JBoss. This is your JBoss. So what I'll do, go to your services, go to the services, and first of all let me stop the Tomcat. So stop the Tomcat. In earlier session where I started with the Tomcat. Now let me stop the Tomcat. Tomcat is stopped now. So right click on the server. You can click here add server also. You can click here add server. Otherwise you can click here add server and select the JBoss application server. Select JBoss application server. Otherwise go to tools, and here also you will find servers, and click on add server. Select your JBoss application server, hit the next. So just browse and select where is your JBoss. So JBoss extracted. So here I extracted, in the last session I extracted here JBoss. Okay, so this is the extracted. Okay, fine. So JBoss 5.1, 5.1.0, this is extracted and downloaded. So let me go to my softwares, and here is a study software. Here is 4 different servers. JBoss server, JBoss 5.1, yes, selected now. So here choose. Okay, so here I chose this extracted, downloaded and extracted file. So go to tools menu, then hit the servers, then click on add server, select select JBoss, then browse and select, browse and select JBoss server, extracted location. Okay, now here I selected now. Then hit the next button. So then hit the next button. After hitting the next button, you can see here, so domain is default. I don't want to go for web. By default, along with you will get 5 different domains, like default, web, standard, all, and standalone. So here is web server, so web domain. So it is on my local machine, and the port number is 5050. By default this will come. and hit the finish. Hit the finish. Hit the finish. Okay, fine. So the next, hit the finish. Okay guys, so now next let me link this web server, let me link this web application, link the JBoss server, link JBoss server with Netbeans IDE to the existing web project. So in the last session I learned about how to create the web project in Netbeans IDE, and there I have HTML to database. So simply I will use the same, and here instead of using Apache Tomcat I will select here JBoss. So right click on the existing web project. So here I am having already, so close this existing one. So you can see here JBoss is added, JBoss application server is added now. So go to projects. So here you can see your JBoss. Now last time it was for Apache Tomcat. Now let me configure for JBoss. Properties, select the run, and here instead of Tomcat, this application was created by using JW6. So that's what it may not be showing here, JWE. So I want to proceed for JW5. Otherwise let me go for dummy application. So I think I have this application. Let me say web project. Let me check this application configuration file. Let me try with other application. Okay, so not HTML, so let me try with this application also. So properties, so I'm not looking for JW5. This is also JW6 here. I want JW5 to be here. Okay, I'll do one thing, I'll copy and paste and I'll proceed. Okay, so I'll create one new project, new. So Java web, next so HTML to DB JW5. I want to go for JW5. Okay, JW5 not. So next, so here I don't want to go for JW5. So here now you can see a JBoss application server. Okay, fine. Hit the next and finish. So let me run and test the application. I'll copy and paste remaining resources, not to worry. So let me go to my HTMLtoDatbase. I need web pages, so I'll copy this index.html, copy. I'll go to my JWE. So web pages, under web.inf I'll paste. Okay, JBoss web index.jsp, where you have pasted. Oh, you should not paste that, you should paste here under web pages. Okay, paste. So I don't want this index.jsp, so let me delete. Yes, I want to delete. Now I want this server, so source packages, registration Servlet. Let me copy, let me go to my source packages and paste here. So yes, refactor. So you can see here registration Servlet. Yes, you will get the error. Let me add the jar, right click, add jar. So 5.1.10 bin, open. This should go off. So @websolid is not required, so here also not because I'm using here, I'm not using. Let me add the comment. So I'm using JW5. Okay, so need to configure registration servlet in web.xml. Okay, fine. So that's what go to web.xml file. So you can see here index.jsp. Instead of index.jsp, I'll go for here index.html. Okay, fine. So let me add this remaining stuff. I'll copy this stuff also. But the existing web.xml, I'll use this. I'll use this stuff. I'll go to my web.xml here. I'll paste. Okay, guys, done. So here I configured. So JW5 web.xml and done. Now you don't see any error here now. Do you see any error? No. So just I configured. So here you can change properties. Either you can go to run, and here we can go for Tomcat, hit OK. Okay. So now your Tomcat jar will be added. Now if you are not happy to work with the Tomcat jar, you want to go for JBoss. So select here, go to run, and here you can go for JBoss application server. Hit OK because it's a Java W5. Hit OK. Now JBoss application server is added now. If you want to go for Glassfish, you can go for Glassfish also. So properties, run, and here Glassfish. Okay, but now I want to work with JBoss, not Glassfish. Wait, let it finish. Here. Once it finish, we'll go for JBoss. Okay, fine. Now let me add here. Let me run the application now. So just now I configured. So now I'm using here JBoss 5 version. So JBoss 5x. So that's what I need to work with the JW5 and need to configure web.xml file. So need to configure Servlet in web.xml file. So let's just how the look and the server, the files, what is there. So it contains, this is the source code in index.html. So form registration servlet. This is the registration servlet, and get method, input type name, age, then gender male and female, then address, enter the address, then qualification. After qualification, then courses, then hobbies, then submit and reset button. Okay, fine. This is the end of your index.html, and this is about web.xml file. Welcome file is index.html and configured registration servlet. Let me go to my registration servlet. I don't want all this. So this is, I'm using here JWE. So that's it. These are the headers, packages that is imported. Now, so registration servlet, connection, prepared statement, and read the request parameter. I read. So this is about student information, displayed out.println, concatenated courses, concatenated hobbies, and then displaying, then JDBC logic to work with MySQL, then insert into student values. So I'm using here MySQL, so displaying all the information here. Okay guys, so this is the stuff. Fine, let me run the application now. So JW5 HTML2Database. So let me run. Now here it should show where is that? Where is my server console? Okay, it's here. So it's loading now. You can see here it's loading. So before coming to this tutorial, please I request to refer this tutorial, how to install, how to download, how to change the port number, how to deploy the web applications, then create any web applications or any hello world web application also. That's it, and then you can proceed for running the application now. Okay guys, this is my application. So let me enter here information. Pramod Patil. So he is 28. He belongs to, so here let me enter Umarga, Usmanabad and Maharashtra. So he is pursuing BE Tech. So he will be looking for .NET, and he like not reading books. So he always watch the TVs. Hit the submit. So you can see here Pramod Patil, and let me show from my MySQL root use test database, select star from student. So you can see here Pramod Patil, mark Pramod Patil and blah 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 blah. Okay, watching TVs, and okay, fine guys. So you can see here all the information. This may not be visible properly, so let me use SQL yoke and continue. Hit the connect. So right click test student table data. Okay, Pramod Patil, male, Umarga, watching TV. Done guys. Now we shall see about 159. Let me configure now. So glassfish already done. So glassfish also already done. Let me proceed for now WebLogic. Okay, Oracle WebLogic. So I will proceed for Oracle WebLogic. Procedure to configure externally installed Oracle WebLogic server. Oracle WebLogic server with Netbeans IDE. Okay, fine.